Judy Austin marriage to Yul Edochie is null and void as it is not recognized in any law or any court or any tradition. Let me tell you why. E get another thing. Even when I told my mother about Yul Edochie matter, my mother tell me one word, that marriage is of no significance and nobody can recognize her as a married woman in that umuna. I don't know what an umuna is, sorry, in that family. And that if a woman who knows there is already another woman in that marriage wants to come in as a bride, that it has to be the permission of the first wife, like what I have said before in other videos. My mom took me and really explained to me, say Judy Austin marriage e no hold water, and that even if May or if Yul Edochie kpai today now, say Judy marriage no be marriage, say make dem ask the kinsmen properly, say that marriage no hold weight as nobody recognizes it because the first permission has to come from the first wife. Okay, that aside, him come tell me whether from the family of the man which people follow am go marry am, say because e get some women wey be say fear no dey make the man dey tell the woman say dem dey go marry another bride. The kinsmen and the family dem go come dodge pass the woman back go bring the man. He say and as dem dey go bring the woman, na there dem go come carry the wife of the compound, that means other women in that compound, while the marriage is going on at the other woman's place. Those women na go come inform am say, see why we not give you notice, see why we not let you know, but today a new bride will be coming to the house. We didn't let you know because of this and that. So but in the case of Yul Edochie, it was not even like that. My mother categorically told me that we should go anywhere in Africa, that anywhere in tradition, that we should go and check that marriage is of no use. He say our modern age, they go let us know say two consenting adults, when they have their witness, they can go to the court and marry. But do you know what my mother also told me? That the court will first of all ask you if you have done your traditional rights, that they will first of all still ask you, and that the court system will now let you know that even if two consenting adults can get married, that this is Africa and we have tradition, and that before marriages are registered, you will still first of all go through the traditional way, and that is the reason when you go to church that you want to get married, they will first of all ask you if you have done a formal introduction. We learn if every family day. Also accepts we really learn every day. That is the practice she know, and that these days she do not understand what our Rita age by using those that have marriage issue. Are they really bad omen? Because I know that Christianity has come to say, and in Christ some of these things are no longer relevant. And also again, like I tell una say my mother make me understand say this lady when they call Judy Austin, say her marriage no hold water, say the marriage no hold ground, based on say the marriage they not do am the proper way when they supposed to do am. Say and as far they not return her bride price to the first husband the right way, say she is still married to that man. So guys, I no wan make we dey overflog this issue. Wetin una think? Do you think that marriage really is nullified according to tradition? So that we go dey learn every day too, because I wan really get all these things done once and for all. Guys, this is Gossip Headquarters. Remember to hit the like button. Remember to subscribe and turn on the post notification so that whenever we drop gist like this, you will be notified and you'll be the first to watch. Thank you to my returning subscribers. Indeed, the love is much. I appreciate every bit of your subscription. Thank you very much. Now, may we talk about Auntie Rita. Guys, today we dey do the unusual. We won't talk about morals. We won't talk about norms. And we also won't talk about tradition. Right about now, it's no longer news on how Rita Dominic, our amiable actress, the veteran actress will be say e keep everybody cross with the kind of marriage when she gets recently. Recall that Rita Dominic recently got married to a heartthrob. E get wetin dey happen for our tradition, and for our tradition dem talk am say na woman wey be say e dey marriage wey born pikin, when e still remain for marriage, when e pikin never kpai, na im dey escort another woman dey go into marriage. Dat na wetin dem talk. And right about now, dis our popular veteran actor Uche Maduagwu, e don come outside to come talk wetin dey happen in those days, of which recently we dey see as nothing and we dey neglect. Those na the things wey be say I really want make we talk about today. We go still diversify go that of Yul Edochie and Judy, but this matter na the one of concern to us today, as Uche Maduagwu don make am clear say it is spiritually bad to use a divorcee as your bridesmaid. Dat na wetin dis actor come outside come talk. According to the post wey im put up, is my read: "Dear Aunty Rita, this is your happiest day. You should not have selected person wey don face marriage breakup as part of your bridesmaid. Spiritually it is bad. In fact, in some culture na bad omen. Pastor will also say this." Guys, una know say of a truth, I remember when I married some years ago, when dem wan escort me to my husband house, na then dem come take talk say where the women wey dem take dis compound, say make dem come outside to come escort dis woman. And one of my aunty then, one of dem, the husband don late, dem quickly single her out say make she no join the train of women wey dey escort me to my matrimonial home. Then I do not really know what that meant, but from that day I get to understand say it is really a bad omen for somebody who is not in the marriage to escort another person to the husband's house. And e no just end for there, guys. When I reached my husband's kinsman place, before I entered into the house, I dey always watch that thing for Indian movies every day before now. But you know what happened? Dem buy Fanta, dem come put am for ground, dem come pour am for my leg. Dem say dem suppose use the blood of animal according to them, but then my husband refused, that he is a Christian and that he cannot shed the blood of animal, that instead he prefer them to use Fanta, which symbolizes sweetness, that they use Fanta to wash my feet, that I cannot accept blood washing. And then this particular lady come outside to almost wash my feet, and they ask her to leave there again, as one of the child of that lady died, and they said it's also a bad omen. And I kept wondering, what if for this compound nobody wey be say e no get all this comma called dey? What then happen? Before then they come pour the Fanta, wash my leg, and they say make I enter the house, and I didn't even know that I will enter with right leg. But thank God for me, my right leg was what I used to enter into the house, and everybody started shouting, singing praises. So this word when Uche Maduagwu really talk, I want to really know the opinion of everybody. Is this thing really a bad omen? And even my friend that wanted to be my chief bridesmaid have a child, and they told me that somebody who is not married and have a child out of wedlock is not supposed to be my bridesmaid. So I really want us to talk about all these things so that we don't forget our tradition, so that the younger ones can also learn from us, because these days our traditions are dying down. We need to know what they really symbolize. Thank you for watching. This is Gossip Headquarters. Remember to drop what you think about the video in the comment section. We will see you again in our next video. Bye.